Hi students! In honor of the month of October, in honor of the new holiday coming up, Halloween, we are going to be reading a story called The Big Pumpkin. And you look on the cover page, you see a big pumpkin and then a witch. So it's probably going to be something to do with Halloween. Let's read on. Big Pumpkin. Once there was a witch who wanted to make a pumpkin pie. Ooh, I love pumpkin pie. So she planted a pumpkin seed. She weeded and watered, and after a while, a sprout poked through, and then a pumpkin grew. And it grew and it grew, and then it grew some more. So she is growing a pumpkin to make a delicious pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie and pecan pie. Soon, Halloween was just hours away. The witch thought about pumpkin pie and bent down to take her pumpkin off the vine. Let's see. Ooh, look how big her pumpkin grew. Well, she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First she pulled hard and then she pulled harder. But that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the witch. So that pumpkin was too big to move from the vine that's holding the pumpkin to the ground. Just then, along came a ghost. "Big Pumpkin," said the ghost. "It's big and it's mine, but it's stuck on a vine, and Halloween's just hours away," said the witch, and she kicked that pumpkin. "I am bigger than you and stronger too," boasted the ghost. "Let me try." Said the witch, but she thought about the pumpkin pie and stepped aside. So a ghost came along and is offering to help the witch to get the pumpkin off the vine. The ghost bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, he pulled and he tugged and he pulled. First he pulled hard and then he pulled harder, but that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the ghost. Oh no, the pumpkin didn't want to move for the ghost. Just then, along came a vampire. "Big Pumpkin," said the vampire. "It's big and it's mine, but it's stuck on the vine. And Halloween's just hours away," said the witch, and she kicked the pumpkin. "I am bigger than both of you and stronger too," boasted the vampire. "Let me try." Said the witch. Said the ghost. Do you think the vampire is able to get the pumpkin off the vine? We'll have to read to find out. But they thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. The vampire bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, he pulled and he tugged and he pulled. First he pulled hard and then he pulled harder. But that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the vampire. So it didn't work for the vampire either. Just then, along came a mummy. Big Pumpkin, said the mummy. "It's big and it's mine, but it's stuck on a vine, and Halloween's just hours away," said the witch, and she kicked that pumpkin. "I am bigger than all of you and stronger too," boasted the mummy. "Let me try." Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. But they thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. Now, do you think the mummy's going to do it? I don't know. The mummy bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First she pulled hard and then she pulled harder, but the pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the mummy. Oh no, it didn't work for the mummy. How are they going to remove the pumpkin off the vine? Just then along came a bat. "Big Pumpkin," said the bat. The witch didn't say a word. She just looked at the ghost and rolled her eyes. The ghost looked at the vampire. The vampire looked at the mummy. They all looked at the little bat, and they started to laugh. I may not be big and I may not be strong, said the bat, but I have an idea. An idea is like a thought to get the pumpkin off the vine. And the bat told him what to do. Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. Said the mummy. I wonder what the bat's idea is going to be. But they thought about the pumpkin pie and bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Ready, set, pull, called the bat. The bat pulled the mummy, and the mummy pulled the vampire. The vampire pulled the ghost, and the ghost pulled the witch, and the witch pulled the pumpkin. Well, they pulled, and they tugged, and they pulled. First they pulled hard, and then they pulled harder. And, do you think all of them together getting the pumpkin off the vine is going to work? Snap! Off came the pumpkin. Drat, said the witch. Whoosh, it flew and it flew. So they finally got the pumpkin off the vine, and now it's flying across the air. Flying within the air. Thump! It landed on top of the hill, and thump, bump, bump, thump, bump, bump, thump, bump, bump. It bounced all the way down to the witch's house. And when it got to her door, the pumpkin just sat. Hooray for the bat! Shouted the witch, and she hurried inside to make pumpkin pie. So the pumpkin just landed outside of the witch's house door. Said the ghost. Have some more, said the witch. I couldn't eat another bite, said the vampire. Fun party, said the mummy. Time to go, said the bat. Oh, now they all are having a Halloween party with pumpkin pie. Drat, said the witch as she watched them all leave. Then she went right out and planted another pumpkin seed. So she's ready for more pumpkin pie. And that was all the story, Big Pumpkin. And I hope you guys enjoy it for Halloween. Catch you next time.